Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Peter Grill to Kenja no Jikan. And last episode, we met up with our elf girl who has like the perfect body, which we saw pretty much all of through the course of that episode. So, you know, that was quite the treat. But on the flip side, one of the bad things that happened was his girlfriend, fiance girl got attacked. On the plus side, she was attacked by tentacles, so, but he's currently, I think, rushing to save her, so will he save her in time? Well, before the tentacles just fully tentacle her? I guess we'll find out. As with last time, I'm watching the uncensored version, the ATX version, so there's like a 5-second-ish bit with like a still frame right after the opening, which is usually the case for ATX versions of things. I don't know why, but that's kind of a thing, but I say it because if you're watching a different version, it might not sync up as well, so yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. So let's just get into the episode. 3, 2, 1, go. And yep, this is where our girl left off. Hope you're hanging in there. It's just so horrible what's happening to you. Man, the POV from her is just So if you're gonna save her, you might want to hurry, Peter. And opening. I guess she'll be fine until the opening ends. Sure, she can hold on at least that long. Maybe you could try playing dead. Maybe the tentacles will leave you alone. I don't think anyone's ever tried it, so it might work. Dive into a hole with no way out. I'll try to actually read the lyrics this time. The guilt, it never leaves. Still have not met her yet. Looking forward to it, though. They all seem so nice, don't they? In that scene of them just doing that fidgeting thing. They all seem like such nice, friendly girls you just want to play with. Go to karaoke and whatnot. And this is what I mean. The guy's face just full of tears. And now it's back. Peter Grill and bathing etiquette. Oh yeah, they're on the way to a hot spring. So, is he in time to save Livelia? She looks pretty scared. Even though there's nothing to be afraid of. Tentacles are your friend. They're just misunderstood. I think you may have gotten in time. I think it's time to have sashimi too. You sounded so upset. And nailed it. Yeah, she'll definitely forgive some cheating after that cool rescue. The man is the most powerful, right? That's his thing. That's why everyone wants him. So if he can't take it on, then nobody could. The man with the strongest seed. Oh, looks like he's been disarmed. Really was not very convinced by his monster sounds. It just sounded like he was mildly inconvenienced rather than being murdered. I didn't really feel the pain in the voice, if that makes sense. Not that it matters. I saw the whole thing. It makes you want some of that. I mean, that's what I expected. We're having this nice moment over here, and over there, they're drenching Ponsu. Yeah, if it wasn't for him right now, you would be in a very different position. Pita guriru, pita guriru, pita guriru. Yeah, I bet. All that guilt's weighing on you. Probably doesn't help anything. So how long till somebody invades his bath? Why? That's always a question. I think it's been because it's been far too long since the girl has entered your private chambers. Those unimportant girls actually did look kind of cute. I would probably be the case, and she's here. Yep, she is here. I'm glad you could make it. Did you have any trouble finding the place? Yep, no doubt about that. Whew. I mean, I regret it. It wasn't even my decision. That was a great shot for her sitting on that rock. Well, accurately named. Guess we'll have to deal with this somehow. Oh no. Oh no, that poor elephant. That poor elephant. Can't have that. Please help me, elf. I require immediate assistance. Just put it in the air. It's probably enough room. Please stop doing that. You have large elves. I'm sure you heard what he said very easily. You had to break my hymen. To put it in. Well, just head to the bank and make that deposit. Because you won't, I will. Too bad I'm not the strongest person. Yeah. I'm just practicing my female voice impression. Don't mind me. Man, he's really gonna cheat on his girlfriend, like when she's right over there. Just a wall separating them. No. Is this something sexual? Oh. Oh no. Oh yes. Wow, those are lovely. I'm kind of with someone right now. Well, Peter, what are you gonna do? Just stab it to that wall. And she can press up against the other side, it would work. Just gotta get it lined up properly. Watch out for splinters, though. What about the elf? You can't abandon her. Just keep that elephant alive. That's what's important. Get your elephant out of my face, please. What will you do, man? The struggle is real. No baby for Lovelia. At least not today. That would be quite embarrassing, wouldn't it? Wow. Can I play that again? A good old stork. But yeah, the Velia definitely looks great. Chest is a little bit too big for my liking, but only slightly. She still looks great though. So back to the elf. This one lucky rock. I could think of a thing or two. Man, it looks like he's gonna die any minute. Became a little bit femdom-y all of a sudden. And there's that shot from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I think we lost that a while ago. But we get something much more valuable. That. I think it's a fair trade. I really do. I was ready 5 minutes ago. If I can find a way to get to that screen, this would have been over by now. Like 5 seconds. Come into my warm embrace. And live with the guilt. Well, one more down. But totally worth it, like I said. But the guilt really is eating away at him. No need to cover up. I'll take your word for it. We kind of skipped past it from my perspective. But I'm sure he did well. He's getting more and more experience after all. Well, that's what, 3 instances of cheating at this point, depending on how you count the sisters. There's at least one more girl that will convince you to give her the seed. Probably next episode. I quite enjoy this show. It's an ecchi anime. But it's an ecchi anime that actually, you know, fully delivers on the ecchi, you know? At least if you're watching the censored version. Okay, I didn't stop it at times, but yeah, it does confirm we are going to meet her next episode. Okay, well, that was the 4th episode of Peter Grill to Kenja no Jikan. And he did save his girlfriend Lavelia from the tentacles just in the nick of time, which is good, I guess, from some perspectives. And we headed on over to the hot spring after we had, you know, a nice little moment between the two of them. And then we had our ogre, whatever girls in the background who never actually got any in the episode. They never actually went to the hot spring or anything, which I thought they might. But, you know, I guess it really was still Elf's time to shine. So I guess they were willing to hold back for the time being. You know, I guess that's pretty polite of them. But the elf had him all to herself. She actually wore a towel in the bath. I don't know why she bothered. He'd already seen everything. But she just sitting on that rock all sexy like was pretty great. One of the surprising things of the episode was probably just that Velia was actually willing to, you know, to do some stuff in that hot spring, which she actually passed it up to do stuff with a different girl entirely, you know. So yeah, if she ever finds out about all this stuff that he's done in these first 4 episodes or so, she probably would be pretty upset, even with the bonus points of saving her from the tentacle monster. Just yeah, these sins are starting to really pile up, if you know what I mean. And we still have one girl left, you know. Hopefully we have at the very end of the show, well, it doesn't have to be at the end of the show, but eventually, like a big old group event, if you know what I mean. You know, after we've been introduced to all the girls, they've had their one-on-one time or one-on-two time with the ogres. We have just a big old group one. I think that would be pretty cool, you know, especially if that's when Lavelia finally walked in on them, was in that situation. He's like, yeah, I can explain. I don't know, that would be the best. That's probably not going to happen, but that would be the best thing ever. Just throwing that out there. It's a mistake if they don't do that, in my opinion, because that would be literally the best thing they could possibly do with the show. But anyway, I mean, there's really not much to say on the episode besides that. There's a lot of top-tier lewdness, some good shots. I mean, that butt jiggle when the Valley had stood up out of the water, that was some top-tier stuff there. So just, yeah, a lot of good stuff in that regard in the episode. There's just not too much to really say about it. But yeah, I don't think we ever had as many good shots of the Valley and naked as we've gotten in this episode. I don't think. So that was certainly a good thing to have. So, yeah, I liked it. I liked the show. I'm having fun with it. So, I'm gonna just impatiently wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.